magic window. Where are you, magic window? Here it comes. Come to the stage. Just imagine he's, just imagine it's the Rocky music.
I had to recharge my magic powers before I came up here. So.
Superhero.
Hey man, I'm Josh. It's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Josh. So Josh, will you tell everyone a little bit about Magic Window?
So Magic Window is a virtual window for the Apple iPad. And actually we've got a video in here which explains it all and gives a little bit of a demo.
Perfect. I ask the audience to please respect the presenters and take conversations outside if you must.
With first virtual app for the Apple iPad. Do you have a room in your home that really needs a great view? Or maybe you're in a house space that's too dark and you need some brightening. If so, then Magic Window is the app for you. Magic Window combines over 15,000 photographs with ambient audio to create the ultimate relaxing experience for your desk or any other pictures window with a great view. Choose from 10 different beautiful scenes to fill your window and brighten your day. Magic Window uses actual photographs rather than video to create these fantastic scenes. Because photos are used, you can control the speed and time of the scene. To start with, let's make the scene faster so it's closer to a video. At this speed, you can watch the sunset in about 3 minutes. Now let's slow it down so it's closer to a photo. At this speed, you can watch the sunset in about 2 hours. It's magic. With Magic Window, not only can you change the speed of the scene, you can also slide through time using your finger. Just touch and hold your finger on the screen and slide side to side to move through time. Sliding to the left moves forward through time, and to the right moves backwards. You can spend endless hours playing with clouds and experiencing this new way of viewing our world. Not all scenes in Magic Window are nature shots. Check out this awesome scene of a fireplace burning in South Lake Tahoe. Magic Window for the Apple iPad, a beautiful application that will surely brighten your day. Available now in the App Store.
There you go. People apparently like your commentary.
My dream career is as a voice actor, so I get to do a little bit of that as an iPhone developer.
So tell us just a little bit about what makes your app different from other things that might be in the App Store.
So there's a lot of great kind of ambient scenery apps in the App Store. Actually, Weather HD is one of my favorite. But they all use videos, which means that you don't have any control over the speed of the scene. What you usually get is about a 1-minute video, which is loops. So you watch that same loop of video over and over again. This is literally hours and hours and hours of time-lapse photography. So you can put this thing on your desk and watch the sunset over a 4-hour period. Whereas a lot of the other apps out there, you can watch that same loop over and over and over again, but it never really changes.
So just random about the name. How did you come up with that? Did Steve Jobs go to you and say, like, it's iPad is a magical device, you have to name after magic?
Oh, that's a great question. It's actually Meng's name, who is the other developer on this project. We were actually sitting around debating what the metaphor was for this app. As designers, we really try to come up with a good metaphor to match the app that we're designing, and we were just struggling, like, is this thing a picture? Is this thing a video? Like, what exactly is this? It's kind of new. And I think Meng said it first. He said, well, it's a window, and it's a magic window. And as soon as he said that, we were like, that's it. It's magic.
Do we have any questions from the live stream by chance?
We do, actually.
All right. Wait, oh, I thought like a question was going to magically appear in the air.
Not that magical.
Is this live? Now the question is, people said they'd really like it. It'd be great if they could add their own time-lapse photography. Can you add your own time-lapse photography to Magic Window?
Yeah, so not in the current version, but what I'm going to show you now is a prototype. Can we bring up the Elmo?
Okay, wait, oh, you bring up the Elmo? There we go.
So this is a prototype app called Magic Window Maker. And the concept here is that if you've got a friend who has a house with a great view, and you're like, man, I really wish I had that view, you put Magic Window Maker on your iPhone, and you set a couple settings. Normally that would be video, but you can't see that on there. And you record a scene on Magic Window Maker, and then you transfer that scene over Wi-Fi to Magic Window. So now if your friend has an awesome view that you really want, all you have to do is use Magic Window Maker, and you can take it with you in your iPad anywhere in the world.
And so, like, inside like the app, can you are all the images free, or can you buy some? Or
so right now the current version comes with 10 different scenes. 2 of those are built into the app download itself, and the other 8 you have to download after, just to kind of keep the app size small. We're going to be doing in-app purchase, and if there are any photographers out there who have amazing work that they'd like to include here, feel free to follow up with me. We'd love to distribute your work, but you'll see more free scenes coming, and you'll see more scenes through in-app purchase, and of course Magic Window Maker.
I think we take one question from the audience. Someone have a good question? It can be any kind of question. You can ask about anything.
You can ask about my magical powers.
How's customer reception? How are people liking it?
Surprisingly well.
Surprisingly well.
Surprisingly well.
Gotta have more confidence in that.
Look, I gotta say, I mean, I've been developing apps for over 2 years now, and it's not easy to make an app that gets recognized. I've had many apps which kind of sat on the wayside in the store, but Apple did feature this last night. Right now, we're #1 in entertainment on the iPad, and we're number 14 overall. And coincidentally, that happened immediately after we got accepted to present here. So, you know, coincidence or not, I don't know.
I don't know. You gotta think about that. Any last things you want to tell the audience?
Yeah, it's available in the App Store now. I've got about 40 promo codes on me, so if you want a copy, feel free to just come up and see me after the presentation.
How much is it normally?
$4.99.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ben. Great to meet you.
All right, I kind of gave a preview of who's next. Who do we have? It's like Russian roulette.